So, for the purpose of this interview, can you introduce yourself?
All right, good evening. My name is Engineer Ato. I am one of the lead engineers that supervise the entire design and, of course, the EPC, engineering, procurement, construction, and commissioning of the APP terminal here in Kisijeti.
All right, today we see the APP have bought about 20 containers filled with metals, different equipment, but we are ignorant of this equipment. So can you take us through some of these items, the equipment, the pipes, what are their purposes?
All right, if you get to understand the investment strategy or idea of APP, you will also understand that it is nothing to be compared with anything you have seen in Sierra Leone. So the investment is coming with high-level technology. We want to leverage on technology in order to make sure that we achieve the aim of ensuring that the economy of the country is put back, we put it back to the level where it should be, and create jobs and employment for the masses. If everybody gets to have one or two things to be doing in this terminal, the families of those people would see something to fall back on daily basis, on weekly basis, and on monthly basis, and the survivability will be high. So this terminal is making extensive use of high-level technologies. Over the last week, we brought in up to 7 containers of various equipment, ranging from firefighting equipment. At the back of this place, you can see the bladder tank, 450,000 liters of foam concentrate for the fire. Then we also have one of the best fire pumps you can ever imagine, designed and manufactured by Cummins in the United States. It has 960 cubic meters per minute, which means it can deliver over 25,000 liters of water in the shortest period of 1 minute. Now, all those ones are over there. What you are seeing here today are just 4 containers out of the 25 containers containing various sizes of seamless pipes for the construction of the terminal. So some of the pipes you see, the 3 inches for the fire lines, the 4 inches for the foam lines, the 6 inches for the product lines, the 8 inches, the 12 inches, and so on and so forth. So what you see here today, the offloading we are doing are just part of the 25 containers we brought in, 40-feet containers we brought in, containing just pipes only. Now, I don't think there's anywhere this has happened before in Freetown, in Sierra Leone. You may now start asking the question, why do we need all these pipes?
Exactly. That's going to be my next question, and so a follow-up question on that will be because of how you've explained the uniqueness, the technological.
But ask the question.
The technological impact of this company. One will try to say, how soon, based on your expertise, you guys going to put the things together for Sierra Leonean to start enjoying this facility?
Okay, now I flew into with the CEO, Mr. Philippe Ochotse, a couple of days back, and as we speak, we have about 4 or 5, in fact 8 engineers coming in. They are going to work with the indigenous engineers we have in this facility, because we have so many indigenous engineers. So we're going to work side by side and ensure that this particular terminal get off the ground in the shortest period. In the next 3 months, so by my calculation, this is February, March, April, May. By the last week of May, I am sure from the technical drawings we have, engineering drawings, and every arrangement we have made for the terminal, I am sure that last week of May, this terminal will go live. So that is the aim. And of course, it's not just a matter of projecting that it's going to happen by 3rd week of May. I am saying this from the analysis we have done and by the resources the CEO and the MD, Mr. Philip Oshose and Patrick Moya, have actually mapped out for this particular project. So we are not going to be starving ourselves for the project of any form. The funds are there, all the equipment have been procured as we speak. We have so many containers coming in from France. We have valves coming in from Taiwan. We have incorporables, instrumentations, so many devices, coming in from all Europe, America, China, and yes, so the resources are on ground, and we are hoping that by the last week of May, this terminal will go live.
Okay, finally, let's take the aspect of safety. These are metals, in fact, heavy-duty metals. So, as the expert in charge, how have you? What are the things you've put in place to ensure that safety is all over this terminal?
Well, you see, one key thing about safety is trying to win the hearts and minds of the workers. Okay, we are not leaving any stone unturned when it has to do with worker safety. So at the moment, we have so many workshops, we have so many empowerment programs, trying to educate them that it's not all about the money. It's not all about you making efforts to work, but it's also about you being safe on the job, so that at the end of the day, you'll be able to go back and meet your family safe and sound. So we are ensuring, we are putting a lot of trainings and all that, trying to engage the workers to understand that safety is the priority here. And when you want to talk about the equipment, safety equipment, of course, you can see for yourself, even what we have here, you can't be making this type of investment without having a full control of the safety of the investment you're making. Because if you don't do that, within a twinkle of an eye, everything can go down the drain. So we are investing heavily also on safety equipment. So it's going to be a combination of engaging the workforce, getting to their hearts and minds, training them and making them understand that safety is key, and also providing the appropriate equipment and the resources to manage safety.
Since the anxiety of Sierra Leonean awaits the start of this facility, what will be your final message to listeners and viewers?
My final message to listeners is to keep all fingers crossed and also understand that there is hope and there is light at the end of the tunnel. The coming in of APP, all petroleum products, into the economy of Sierra Leone. I am not telling you this because I know how to speak. I'm telling you this because that is the reality on ground. The economy of Sierra Leone in the next 2 years will take a twist. It will take a turn. So there's going to be a paradigm shift in the entire economy. And everybody will be happy. Everybody will be happy. This terminal will employ not less than 150 to 200 employees. And all of them are will be from Sierra Leone. I'm from Nigeria, but I won't be here for long. So there is that thing called understudy. For every engineer, there is somebody that is an indigenous person that is understanding what he is doing. So that is the philosophy APP is coming with. And at the end of the day, all the indigenous people will be employed, and the economy will take another turn, and we will all be happy for it. I'm sure you are aware that we are also putting up some mega malls and the retail stations in some locations in Sierra Leone. These are employment opportunities. So I'm sure that the masses, the entire citizens of Sierra Leone will benefit from this particular investment in the near future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Let me have